We good? Kind of. I think I'm kind of in the middle. Let's hope I am. Okay, so I'm not being funny, but it kind of stinks in this room and I don't know why. It's kind of disgusting, but I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it because all my filming stuff is in here. Love that for us. Probably gonna film the most boring video that's ever been up on my channel, tea. I mean, I find these videos boring, but like
maybe you guys like them, so I'm like, I'm gonna film it.
I'm gonna film a little Christmas gift guide. I think it's like the 27th of November.
Bloody hell, and I still haven't got my Christmas tree up. Who am I?
Like the 27th of November today when I'm filming this, and it's almost December, so yeah, so you guys probably want to get your Christmas shopping done early like me. I don't like being there on Christmas Eve running around in Oxford Street with like 1,000,001 other people like trying to
not my thing, not my thing.
No.
Can't think of anything worse.
Yes, I'm gonna do a little gift guide makeup edition. Yeah, so if you're excited for this video, please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, and turn my little post notification bell as well. That way you get to see more of my little face. Yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna try and make this video somewhat interesting. Somehow, we'll see how it goes. I don't know, I'm gonna have to like do 1,000,001 zoom in edits like haha.
Voice changes, you know the drill.
So I'm gonna do a little makeup edition one because I know there's gonna be people out there struggling, not knowing what the hell to buy someone who's obsessed with makeup. You might wanna like make sure that they don't have these because if they're as obsessed with makeup as I am, they may have some of these items because they're quite popular. But yeah, they're just good items to buy because a lot of people like them. And I'm gonna stop rambling now and get on with the video. So I've got a little list of everything that like normally goes on someone's face if they want to be extra. I'm assuming you'll be buying this for someone who likes makeup. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like one of everything. Like these are just some popular products, some new products, and yeah. I'm gonna start off with like primer and then get all the way down to lips. If you guys watch my channel, you'll know my favorite primer, the only one that I actually use, is the Hangover X primer. If you're Christmas shopping though, I actually wouldn't recommend buying a primer unless you know the specific one that they want, because people have different skin types. Like if someone had really oily skin, I'm not sure how well my favorite primer would work for them. If you don't know a lot about makeup,
it could be a bit of a shit show, I'm not gonna lie.
So personally, I would skip out on primer, but if you want to be bougie as hell and just get them a really nice primer, then the Marc Jacobs coconut primer is like, heard really good things about it and it's quite bougie. And then there's also the Guerlain
like gold primer.
These are if you want to be bougie, guys.
Like I don't own these. Yeah, but as I said, I'd like recommend something not like primer, even though I've just given you like 1,000,001 options. And if you get the wrong one, it could really f someone's makeup. So maybe not unless you like know a lot about makeup, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's primer. Same thing goes for foundation. I would personally not buy foundation unless you know the specific one and their shade, because you could get the complete wrong shade, turn them Oompa Loompa, turn them pale, could be bit back, bit back.
It's not clicking. What's not clicking? There's
so many different undertones you could really put up, especially if you don't know a lot about makeup. So unless they've told you a specific shade of a specific foundation, I would skip that. But that being said, ones that I would recommend would be like the Giorgio Armani to be bougie. My favorite foundations are the Too Faced Born This Way, the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. The Huda Beauty one's really nice, full coverage. These are all full coverage foundations. If there are people who like something more natural, then like NARS Sheer Glow is so good because it like you can apply a really like thin layer and make it look so natural but build it up to be so full coverage. Like that is one of the ultimate best foundations. But as I said, I'd recommend something else in case you get the tones wrong. The same goes for concealer, but we'll give you guys some if you want to buy some. Tarte Shape Tape Classic, most people have it, but it's actually really hard to get hold of in the UK. There's one website where you can get it from. Obviously in America you can just get it from Ulta or whatever. If you're from the UK and whoever you're shopping for needs a new concealer, I would say the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. I would actually recommend not getting foundation or concealer or whatever. Yeah, so for powder, moving on to powder. Powder.
I actually wouldn't recommend buying someone powder.
Unless you buy something like the Laura Mercier translucent powder. If they don't have a good translucent powder, I'd recommend that one. If you're on a budget, the RCMA powder is really good, but that can sometimes give you flashbacks. So if they have deeper skin tones, I would go for something else. I know Huda Beauty just released some powders and they do them in loads of different shades. If you need a specific shade, like deeper skin tones or whatever, and you don't want to get a translucent powder that's kind of beige like that, then Huda Beauty do really good shades. I just gave those quick in case you do want to buy them, then that's cool. So moving on to eyeshadow. This is what I'd recommend getting someone who loves makeup. There are so many different eyeshadow palettes and I feel like people just love to collect them if you're like a little bit of a makeup junkie like me. I love collecting eyeshadows. There are like some new ones that just came out which I'm sure people would love if they're like obsessed with makeup. So for example, the Huda Beauty New Nude Palette. You can get it from Cult Beauty or Harrods. This isn't sponsored by the way. None of the products that I mentioned in this video are sponsored.
I'm not bougie enough to be sponsored, let's be honest. nudes.
Yeah, the new nude palette is so good. It's so pretty. I have it myself. And if they like pinky tones, it's really pretty.
A classic thing which you could get someone as a present. A classic present which you could, like a classic present that you could get someone. If you want to buy someone like a classic, good old
Like present.
Oh my god, what am I going on about? Guys, if you want to get someone like a classic good product, there we go, finally got it out. You could get them like one of the Urban Decay Naked palettes. Those are so good. The ones I'd recommend out of all of them, I wouldn't recommend the Smoky, and the Naked 1 and Naked 2 are a bit more old school. The Naked 3 is more similar to the new nude palette by Huda Beauty that I was talking about, but the ones that I would recommend would be the Naked Heat, and then they just released a new one. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it's like Naked Cherry, or it's like the pink toned one, more warm toned pink. It's really, really pretty. I'd recommend getting one of those too. If they like YouTubers and stuff like that, and obviously James Charles just released his new palette with Morphe. If you can get your hands on that, I would definitely recommend. They'll probably do a restock before Christmas, but it's currently out of stock. They sell it at Cult Beauty, and then there's also a Morphe UK website. Those are the only 2 websites you can get it from. And then there's also a Morphe store in Stratford, but I think they're probably sold out of it, but I'm not too sure about that. Definitely, they would absolutely love, love, love that. If you want to get something a bit smaller, Huda Beauty also do these little mini eyeshadow palettes. They do them in loads and loads of different color schemes, and those are just amazing to get someone who loves makeup. And they're about, I think, about £25, so not that bad, maybe 20 to 25, I don't know. I get them for my friends as presents all the time, and they absolutely love them, so I would definitely recommend that. Another one would be the Jaclyn Hill collection with Morphe, if you guys want another option. She has like a whole vault, and then that massive palette,
Which is like really iconic.
if the person you're buying it for, check if they have it, because it's super, super popular. But if they don't have it, 100% buy them that palette. It's the best palette I own. So moving on to eyelashes, I'm not going to recommend any eyeliner, because I mean, my favorite one is the Kat Von D tattoo liner, but I don't think it would be the best idea to get someone eyeliner for Christmas. I just think it would be a bit boring, do you know what I mean? Unless they're actually asking you for that specific eyeliner. I would be a bit like, I have 20 of these in my cupboard. Hate myself. Yeah, I just think eyeliner is a bit boring, because if you wear eyeliner, you probably restock it as soon as it gets out, or you have multiple in your cupboard because you'll probably wear it religiously. And if you don't wear eyeliner, then you don't ever use it. It's one of them things which I just wouldn't recommend buying people. Lashes are an amazing present to get someone. You can put it in the little stocking. Oh my god, that would be a perfect stocking filler, like just going out to Boots and getting them around a pair of lashes and just
Shoving it in there.
we love Queen on a budget. Some Ardell Wispies. Yeah, you can get loads of like lashes just as stocking fillers. If you want to get them like a really bougie pair of lashes, Lily Lashes have the best eyelashes I've ever used, but watch out because they're not vegan. So if you're like getting it for someone who's vegan, then they'll be like,
I'm wearing animal on my eye.
just watch out because a lot of lashes aren't vegan. And make sure everything's vegan before you buy it if you are buying for someone who's vegan. Just saying, they might get triggered if you buy them like a MAC lip gloss. Just a quick heads up. Lily Lashes do the best lashes. My favorites are Goddesses from them. They're quite big lashes. Like, they're the ones I'm wearing now. They're like in between fat lashes and like normal lashes. You know what I mean? They're
Glam, but like more natural than like glam, you know what I mean?
They're like in your face, but not in your face, you know? The most iconic pair of Lily Lashes are Miami's, but those are fat. Like, that is a fat lash. If someone loves eyelashes, then get them that, but they're like £30. So maybe not as a stocking filler unless you're like bougie as hell. I would just recommend going to Boots and getting some lashes. So highlighter, I would recommend getting people highlighter for Christmas. If anyone gets me highlighter for Christmas, I'll be like,
amen, sister.
oh, I hate myself. That's the cringiest thing I've ever done in my life. But yeah, I love highlighter. I feel like if you love makeup, like me, highlighter is one of them things where you're like, gagged when you see like one that's just like popping and blinding, and you find the right highlighter and you just turn and you're like, hey sister, is my highlight popping today? I feel like it kind of is. There's different types of highlight. I get so excited when I talk about highlighters.
It's ridiculous.
Anastasia Beverly Hills do the best glow kits. My favorite ones are called That Glow, I think. And then I like the Sweets glow kit as well, but I think that's been replaced by a glow kit called Sugar, which is like still really good. I think it's just got a couple different shades in there. And then if they're into more like out there makeup, get the Dream glow kit. It is amazing, amazing, amazing. It's so reflective, so blinding. They have a few duochrome shades in there, and like I've never found a palette like it. It's so good. Also, Jeffree Star highlighters are bomb as hell, and also Fenty Beauty. They have such good highlighters. If you get anyone like stuff from Fenty Beauty, I'm sure they'll love you. I think you can get Fenty Beauty from Harvey Nichols if you live in London, and they also have it in Manchester, I think, but it should be on the website, the Harvey Nichols website. That's cool. Obviously, if you live in America, just go go to Sephora, you're lucky bitches. If you want, you can get someone liquid highlighter. It's like a completely different product though, but my favorite ones are the iconic London one. Those are like blinding, blinding, blinding. And Anastasia, again, a really good one. I know I'm recommending all of the same brands. These are like my favorite brands. I feel like they're really well-rounded, good products. I feel like for Christmas, you can afford getting someone something a bit bougier than on an everyday basis if you want to do that. Obviously, if you just want to get someone like something low-key, just like head out to Boots or Superdrug or something like, but this is more for people that you like really care about and you want to get them like a good present. I'll be like, bitch, I don't really care about you, have this Revolution shit. I'm acting so prestige. I'm actually not. Like, so much of my stuff is actually from the drugstore. It's just in this video, I feel like you want to treat someone, get them some nice high-end makeup. You know, that's kind of the vibe of this video. I'm not being a bitch just by only mentioning high-end stuff. Disclaimer, wow. So for contour, I'd recommend the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. That's really, really good. And also the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. Those are the two that people tend to swap between. They're like the classic good contour kits. People love you if you get them that, honestly. Also, if you want to be like bougie as hell, the liquid highlighters, I saw this thing on Beauty Bay, I think it was, and I was like, oh, fell in love with it. It's so expensive though. It's Cover FX, which is quite an expensive brand, and they have like, I think it's like 8 liquid highlighters in like a vault. They have like glitter ones, just their standard custom enhancer drops. They're so good. Like, they're such a good formula of those. And if you want to like really treat someone to that and you know they love them, I would definitely recommend getting that like vault thing, but that's if you want to be bougie as hell. Another highlighter thing would be the Ofra. They have this like, I don't know the specific name of it. Let me find out for you guys. On the Glow palette, it is expensive. It's £110, but it's got so many different highlighters in it, and it like, I want it so badly. So I'm just like giving that to you guys to like get for someone who's obsessed with highlighter, and they will love you forever. Also, I feel like in the Christmas holiday times, people wear a lot of glitter. So if you want to get someone glitter, so you can get someone these. These are the Stila Magnificent Metals glitter shadow thing. They're like super easy to work with, super easy to apply. They're so pigmented as well. People love these. Like, they're so good. Everyone that I know that I've recommended them to loves them. They have like a set of like a few, I think on Beauty Bay actually as well. Like I've said, this isn't sponsored at all. There's one of 6 for £50, and then there's one of 3 for £30. Pick or choose, you know, kind of thing. If you want to get them that, it'll be a really bomb present. Moving on to lips, I would recommend the Anastasia Beverly Hills website. Just go on there. They have so many little lip kits, like of 4. So they have nude lipsticks, like colorful lipsticks, I think, lip glosses, metallic lip glosses. They have loads of different lip sets, and they're just so good as presents. Like, recommend. That is my favorite lip formula just in general. Lip gloss, lipstick, bomb as hell. Yeah, just go on that website. If you want like a liquid lipstick, then Jeffree Star have little sets. Once again, if someone's bright as hell, they have a Pride set. I'm not sure if that was limited edition though. It's like got all his colorful lipsticks in there. They love doing bright looks. They'll love that. And then they also have a nude one. That would be a really bomb present as well if they like Jeffree Star and his liquid lipsticks. Just get him a little set, and it's really cute as hell because they're like little mini ones. They're like so cute and tiny. I feel like my friends, they love it when I buy them mini stuff because everyone's like, oh, look how cute and tiny it is. And I'm like, yes, sis, you're like losing half the product, but look how cute and tiny it is. Setting spray, my favorite one is the Too Faced one. It's kind of expensive. I've had a lot of people talk about, what is it? Skindinavia have a good one as well. Urban Decay one is a classic if you do want to get them a setting spray. I think that is all the products I recommend for you guys to go and buy. I've been filming for 25 minutes and I have no idea how my camera hasn't died yet, but I'm gonna film the outro quickly and hope it doesn't die when I'm filming that. All right, guys, so I'm gonna round this up so quickly because my camera is literally gonna die in about 5 seconds, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share this video with all your friends, and subscribe if you're new here. If you want to see more of my face, then please do feel free to follow me on my social medias. I'm talking so quick, I know, but I need to get this done. Yeah, feel free to follow me on my social medias. They are all linked in the description box. And other than that, I hope you have an amazing rest of the day, rest of the week, rest of the year, wherever you may be in the world, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Love you. Mwah.